If you ever if you haven't seen the movie Daddy Daycare, it is a great movie about three men who were laid off from a cereal company. While looking for work and caring for their children, they decided that they should create a daycare facility. They thought it would be easy, so they began by spreading flyers, and when opening day came, the children came as well. And they were jumping on the furniture, breaking picture frames, and destroying the home. The three men quickly learned that they needed a plan with rules, structure, and creativity. The daycare or preschool is a good way to be at home, still be a parent, and also earn some money. There are rules that need to be followed, though, and Daddy Daycare soon learned that they needed to follow rules when an inspector showed up at their home because of a phone call that they received from a major competitor. The inspection didn't go very well. As you start a preschool or a daycare, each state has rules and regulations. If you do not do these rules and regulations and are reported, there is a hefty fine. Rules and regulations in California, for instance, require you to have a background check, paperwork, fingerprinting, a tuberculosis test, first aid and CPR certification, an in-home inspection, and safety requirements for your home. It takes about 3 months to achieve these. Each state has regulations and information on how these requirements should be achieved. In an in-home inspection, the home requirements include things like chemicals or medicine being locked up and in a high place so that children cannot reach them, firearms being locked and closed, where children also cannot reach them, of course. You need a fire extinguisher that is accessible, a 72-hour kit in case of an emergency, gates by the stairs, and other safety precautions so that safety for the child is first priority in your home. There needs to be designated areas for napping, outlet covers, and latches on your cupboards so that the children cannot get into things that would harm them. It is also imperative that you have proper paperwork for each child, immunization records, parenting information, and information about allergies, and emergency contact for the parent is imperative. It is also a good idea to have a contract for payment with the parent so that as you are working together that you are under the same understanding. So Daddy Daycare needed structure, and they knew that they needed that. So they asked the children what things that they would like to have more in their daycare. Some of the children mentioned that they would like to have more books and more structure, more drawing and pretend play. Structure helps a child to be on a schedule, and it helps them to thrive. Children have about a 1-minute attention span per year of age. Reading, singing, calendar, and then free play are examples of what you could do to have a child reading at first, and while they're calm and sitting, and then singing and having a fun, energetic time, going back to calendar and days of the week, and then going to free play. Children need to alternate their energy as they are working and together in your home. Some other ideas would include having a lesson or alphabet review, and then a healthy snack time, arts and crafts, and then a nature walk, where you are able to have time where they're sitting down and paying attention to an activity, and then when they are being active. The men in Daddy Daycare learned about creativity as they saw a young boy come into their facility always dressed as a superhero. They needed to learn how to work with this child as he was pretty rambunctious, so they had a superhero day. Why not have a superhero day? Have all the kids dress up, or if they don't have something, make masks while you're at the preschool or the daycare. Another fun thing to do for a theme to give it structure is to have a dinosaur day. For dinosaurs, you can have them dig up and unearth different dinosaurs in like a dirt area or in a sandbox. You can have them take Play-Doh and have them make footprints in the Play-Doh so that as they are learning, they can see what different types of dinosaurs make different footprints in the dough. Pretend play also allows for children to use their imagination. Little girls love playing cooking and baking cakes. They love pretending to eat them. And it's fun because then you get to pretend to eat them too. This is so delicious. Building is also used to help their creativity. They are able to build items, and anything is imaginable. These items foster knowledge and education for a child as they're playing, and they don't even realize it. It's a wonderful thing to watch. Running a daycare or a preschool helps a child to learn and to grow, and you get to be a part of that. With rules, structure, and creativity, caring for a child can be an enjoyable experience. Good luck.